And by the way, who's had this before? Y'all had this before? Like, you know what it is? I was seriously, you had it before? You know what it is? Like, this is like the most spiritual herb that you can find. Like, that's what is known for. Like, especially in India, this is the most spiritual herb. You know, you could juice it, you could put it in your salad, you can use the powder, you can use the herb, you can use the roots, you can make tea, you can make smoothies, you can use it for all type of purposes. And it's also an aquatic herb. And you know, and if you know what aqua means, it means, you know, it grows in places, you know, it has a lot of water, rivers and swamps and stuff like that. And if you know, you know, spiritually, water holds memory. That's why, you know, the water signs are the most tuned in, like spiritually, like it comes, you know, natural to them. And that is why this herb, you know, which is called muara in some, you know, languages, and some places it's called pennywort, and you might know it as gotu kola, and that's Gotukola, and it's called the most spiritual herb. So, you know, all the people that are dealing with anxiety and stress and depression, you know, it's also an antidepressant. You should tap in and start consuming this and start putting this, you know, in your salad and all that. You can also find it at your local Asian market or your local international market. You know, you just have to do your research on exactly where you're purchasing it to find out what the name is called, because it goes by many names. And also for all the people, you know, that have water weight gain currently on the tap in, this is also a diuretic. You know, you can purchase this and add some chickweed to it, you know, get all that water, excess water that don't belong in the temple out of your body. And by the way, it's called the spiritual herb for a reason, because it specifically caters to your crown chakra. You know, like this is an assistance. Like if you're going to meditate, like let's just say tonight at 9:11 p.m. Eastern time, and you tap in, you know, into the meditation with the family and the tribe, like you should have, you know, a gotu kola or pennywort salad, you know, to stimulate your crown chakra and keep that thing activated and open and unblocked. And not only is it, you know, the most spiritual herb, it's also, you know, for the brain also. You know, you could be spiritual all you want, but if you don't have the correct gut and a correct brain to process, you know, all the spiritual stuff that's going on with you, you know, you could be highly in tune. You won't be able to use it properly. So you can also consume gotu kola, you know, which is a brain food. You know, like if you really want to make a salad for your brain, you have issues with memory and all that, you got memory loss, and also want to boost your memory. Even if you don't have memory loss, you can get some gotu kola, you can get some walnuts, you can get some lion's mane mushrooms, and then you make a salad. You sprinkle a little bit of olive oil in there, which is also for your gut. And as you know, your gut is your real brain. That'll help you, you know, with your brain power also. And by the way, this is also a nerve herb and, you know, a chronic herb. So all the people that have nerve issues, the people that's always jumpy, you know, the people that's dealing with anxiety and all that stuff, and stress and depression, and you need an antidepressant to calm you down and relax you, gotu kola is the go-to for it. And also, like I just said, it's also, you know, a chronic herb. So the people that are dealing with Crohn's disease, you know, it's a lot of y'all that be on the tap in asking, you know, what do you take for Crohn's disease? Get you some gotu kola, and that's Gotukola. That is extremely great, you know, for Crohn's disease. You know, stop being so jumpy, stop being so anxious, you know, stop being all over the place. And also, you know, for the people that have, you know, a whole lot of cellulites and a whole lot of you know, varicose veins, like you can use gotu kola to get rid of that also. You know, it's you not only can use it, you make tea out of it. Not only can you eat it, you know, not only can you put it in your smoothies, not only you gotta add it to other herbs because it's not the best tasting herb. You know, that's why I have watercress and butter lettuce in here to mix it all in. And that's why I'm not going to use this whole thing. You know, yes, it's good for your varicose veins. Like if you got excess stretch marks, if you got varicose veins, you know, if you got scars that you need to heal, you can consume it. And also another thing, you can use the herb and literally put it on your skin and put it over your scars, you know, to heal yourself. And the list of things, you know, that gotu kola is great for goes on and on and on, you know. But I just figured that some of the main things, you know, that people be asking about, that is great for. And it's also, you know, a blood cleanser, like most herbs are, because as we know, you know, the color yellow when it comes to fruits and veggies that we eat is for your skin, and the color green, you know, is for your blood, because green contains a lot of chlorophyll, which is basically what your blood is made of. So if it's great for your blood, that means it's great for your nervous system, you know. And your hair is literally an extension for your nervous system. So if you're having hair issues, you're having, you know, hair breakage, and you want to strengthen your hair, gotu kola is your go-to. And also another things, you know, if you have brittle nails and your nails are soft, they just break off, you know, all willy-nilly here and there, like this also, you know, is great for that also. And also it's great for your gut if you're dealing with constipation. You know, get you some gotu kola. And I don't know if I said enough, but I think I said enough to convince you that, you know, you should check out your local Asian market or your local international market to get you some gotu kola and to add it, you know, to your weekly consumption, whether it's for your hair, whether it's for your skin, whether it's for your gut, whether it's for your depression and your stress and your anxiety, you know, whether it's for memory boost. So tap in and love on yourself and consume something that's going to love you back and that's not going to harm you in any way, shape, or form. And the only side effect that this thing has is, it's not really a side effect. It's just due to the fact that, you know, that it clean out the blood so much that if you're pregnant, you shouldn't be consuming it, you know. But that about it. Tap in, get you some gotu kola or some pennyworth or whatever you want to call it in your language, wherever you are from your realm, your side of the world. Get you some, consume it, and heal yourself. And you'll be out here glowing, bowels moving freely, and all that. And you'll be loving the way you look and the way you feel and all that. And as you know, love always win. It's the law. LAW. And remember, peace is a weapon. Healing with peace. And if you're going to be loyal to anything, be loyal to your peace. You want to know what else is a weapon? Food is a weapon. Eat to live or eat to die. The choice is yours. It's spelled gotu kola, and that's G-O-T-U. Separate word, and then cola is K-O-L-A. And it's also called pennyworth, like P-E-N-N-Y-W-O-R-T, you know, in certain like places like Jamaica and stuff like that. And it's also called, is it Raoul Moore or something like that? And these Asian countries, it's called Roma in certain Asian countries. Like, go tap in and get you some. You know, you gotta spread the wealth. But yeah, you know, just put a little bit on top of the salad. And by the way, it's not as bitter as I make it sound. It's just not your average, you know, leafy green, you know, like your watercress or your, you know, butter lettuce. It just got a little strength, or getting used to, because when you start consuming it for the first time, you're like, all right, not only you can put it in your salad, like you can make a legume or put it in your rice and so on and cook it like, you know, spinach and stuff like that. If you want to cook it, which I wouldn't advise, you should consume it in its purest form, which is raw. And this is how it looks, by the way. Don't it look like a heart? Exactly. That's why you should put some love in your body. Bro, I sent you a request.